This is Marcy Pilkington for Good E-Reader at the Digital Book World. Interviewing this morning Graham Farrar, who is one of the founders of Zuka, one of the companies that has made a lot of innovations in children's content, including enhanced ebooks and app books. Good morning.
Hi, how you doing, Marcy?
Hey, what goes into envisioning digital content for kids when you're developing something you want to release?
Well, we really start from our own kids. We've got a lot of kids running around the office, and so I think we think first and foremost about what our kids would enjoy. And so we're really looking for things. We think a lot about the fact that there's really two purchasers or two of our products. So one is the user, which is children, and the other is their parents. And so we're looking for something that furthers the story that we're trying to tell, utilizes the mediums that we have, the tools we have available, touch screens and microphones and speakers and things like that. And we want to create something that improves upon the story that we're starting with.
Okay, and you touched on that for a second. What do you find that the kids respond to best as far as the features and the add-ons, and what do you think the parents are looking for?
Well, I think the kids, it always starts with characters and story for the kids. So a good story is a required starting point, and then from there, one of the features that we found that kids like a lot is a find it feature, where, for example, in our biscuit titles, on each page there's a bone that's hidden on the page, and when the kids click it, they get a good job reward, and the bone shakes around, and we find that that's been very popular. Children won't let a page go by without clicking on that. And for the parents, I think the parents are looking for something that they can feel good about and not have a wholesome feeling for it, and at the same time something that they can use to occupy their children when they're in their car or at the restaurant and they're waiting for a bill. So they're looking for that nice blend of not having to feel guilty and knowing that their children's engaged and active and learning and happy to.
Great. One of your titles, actually, Five Little Pumpkins, was featured yesterday and won an award here at the event. Why don't you tell me about that?
Sure, we're really proud of that. Five Little Pumpkins was the world's first interactive iBook we created along with help from Apple and HarperCollins, and it last night won a Publishing Innovation Award, which is an industry award from a panel of people in this industry who judged it, and won the best children's category for ebooks. It's an interactive iBook that has animations, touch activations, sound narration, as well as a soundtrack, and it's a great story too.
Great, congratulations on that. And so basically a lot of news has come out about enhanced ebooks. Of course, Apple made their announcement this week about where they're taking educational content and children's content. Where do you see this going for the coming year and beyond?
We're really excited. I just saw a stat last night that said that 75% of people have yet to buy an ebook. And so from our point of view, looking at the market, we're happy about anything that expands the size, and there's a lot more ahead of this market than there is behind it. So we think Apple's announcement is fantastic. What they're doing with the textbook world is great. The tool they've come out with is, the more the merrier in terms of bringing people's attention to what can be done with this. I think the tool itself is a lot like iWeb or Microsoft Word. Just because you have a tool doesn't mean that great content's going to start falling out of it automatically. But I think it lowers the bar and makes it so that more and more people can make good creative works.
Well, great. Thank you so much for talking to us again. This is Marcy Pilkington for Good E-Reader at Digital Book World.